Hey everyone, welcome to part 57 of Dragons Dogma. Whoops. And I actually discovered that wasn't the end of the game, and I apologize for that. Like, it may look like I kind of just started, or like where I left off, but I didn't. I actually went through and beat the entire game, and this is a whole new playthrough. I went and beat the entire game again, so I could record these last two parts, chose the same ending and all that. But basically, this is the Everfall, and there's a bunch of different chambers down there that you got to grab onto the ledge and go through them. And then, whoops, you have to get 20 wake stones, at least 20, which these are the things that you can use to revive if you die. And it's really not a problem to find them down there. There's a whole bunch of them, so you should have no problem doing it. And also, if you want to explore those chambers, there's actually a lot of pretty strong monsters down there. Like, you can fight the Arch Hydra and a bunch of other monsters, but then when you get them, you come and bring them to her.
Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them. With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen. I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey on? End this, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
So there you go. I mean, this still isn't the end yet. But as you can also see, I actually changed my guy's class from a warrior to an assassin. That way I can use my sword. Instead of a sword and a shield, I use a sword and a bow. It makes the game a lot easier. And I just think it's a lot cooler class to play as. And also, I heard that this may be a little bit different because of the fact that it's a New Game Plus data. So, I mean, it shouldn't be that much different. I think all that it is the end boss. It's not really a boss, I guess, but the end fight is a different person in New Game Plus. So I'll tell you who it is, not New Game Plus, if it is a different person. And now we're in this empty rift area with a chair sitting in the middle.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition, no different than any you've faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive.
Now I get to fight this dude.
Yes, fight, Arisen.
Oh, you ain't gonna beat me. The trial of power. Like, look, he has no health, but it's like, I guess, time.
Your wanderings and led you here. I ask you, what is it that makes you alive?
And this ain't the end boss fight I was talking about.
Unbending will.
Look, he's getting owned.
Here because you willed it, Arisen.
Just end the fight. You have no health, fool. Oh, there we go.
Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth forms, so I command all life into existence.
Wearing that stupid thing. Like, I don't even know what I would call that thing. It's so dumb.
The mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth. The unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight.
It almost sounds like a woman a little bit. Like I can hear a woman in the voice. Oh, so I get to fight you again. See, the bow's not that powerful. Then again, if I do this, it's pretty good. And somebody I forgot to tell you guys that was in that dungeon, the Everfall, is the Your Dragon, which apparently is the strongest monster in the game. I guess it like shares health with anybody else online that fights it, and then each time it dies it will come back at a higher level. When I actually tried to fight it, it was 71 I believe, so I'm sure it's probably like 72, maybe even 73 now. And yeah, I didn't do like any damage to him at all, so I pretty much just gave him health.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as arisen, or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion?
So here comes another decision.
One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
But not much of a choice if you ask me. If I turn back, I die.
'Tis a simple choice, Arisen.
That's what I'm saying.
Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace.
See, if I go that way, I'm pretty sure I die. So I go towards him. And then there's like all these people along the way. Like, I don't know why these people are even here, really.
Why not put an end to it? Praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent.
Like, I know who this dude is, and all you gotta do is hit him and they're dead.
That's a mite harsh, eh?
Okay, that was the Dragon Forged. And I don't know who else. I think the guy who had the ring.
You're not without a home to return to.
Like, I don't know if you're actually fighting these people.
Why?
Or if it's just like kind of like a hallucination-like thing. Look at that. Double killed the king and his sidekick.
Why this hesitation, sir? You've ought to protect, do you not?
Like, I don't know if they're even telling me to go this way or if they're telling me to go back.
I would beg you, Mr. Wild, but just as like would turn a deaf ear. Instead, I ask only that you keep us in mind.
This dude's just trying to hit me. Get out of here. Okay, the shop lady. See, you guys probably didn't see her in this playthrough. That was the witch. And Kina right here actually lived in this playthrough. But it shouldn't change the ending any. And that's it. Now the final battle will begin. Which is not hard at all. If you beat the dragon, you can beat this dude. No problem.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Arisen. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old.
Okay, nope. I have no idea who that is.
Its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
I know the first time you fight this person, that like person in the god costume or whatever, or not god costume, but this shiny costume is actually the dude you played as in the tutorial of the game. Yeah, I don't have my super good move anymore. I hate it. Instead, I got this, which is nowhere near as good. I don't even know who you are. Like, why are you here? You don't even fit. I heard that it was supposed to be me, since technically I already beat this person. You're supposed to fight yourself. You're not gonna kill me. I mean, I'm just gonna have him messing around here. So come here, it's time to kill you. Oh, it missed. I mean, I got plenty of health, but I don't even need any health. Game. She's dead.
My life is yours, Master, until its end.
So there, Jessica grabbed her, then I finish her. And that is technically the end of the game, everyone, so let you see what happens. Although there is one other small thing, but this is the end of the game.
All I've done was to test your will. It is the fate of all arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you with the God's Bane blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this bronze kiss.
Sadly, you can't actually like use it as a weapon, because it would probably be really good.
I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
Feels different.
New crowned sovereign and keeper of eternity, grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent and guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the God's Bane blade. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, you need but ask.
I'm just gonna finish her. Sound like Jessica was trying to say something.
Mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
So in case any of you guys are wondering, I mean, it's not that hard to figure out, but your guy or girl, whoever you played as, if you made it here, is God now. They are the God of the whole world, the maker, the people pray to or whatever. That's who you are. So there's going to be one more part after this. It might not be that long of a part, but I'm going to stop this one. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe so you know when I upload that final part.